Hey, I'm Chris, and this is Sweets and Treats, and Heaven will be in here in just a little bit. She said she was working on getting on, but what we're going to cover some of the stuff from the Festival of the Holidays, the menus. We got some merch to look over, and I think we got some other stuff to look over that's going to be pretty interesting. So as soon as she gets in here, I will talk about one thing. Here pretty soon, I am going to be moving into another room. I know I said this. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a different look for the channel. Also, we're going to be here pretty soon changing some things up. This live stream may be the only live stream that'll be going on for the next few weeks.
I am trying to figure out how to get it onto my computer. I might have to have you send me the link again in a few minutes.
Okay.
My computer has been really weird lately.
Hey, William, no cook. All right, no problem. But so I am thinking about, and then there's going to be a little bit of break also on the live streams because as of right now, we're going to be in Walt Disney World sometime next month. So, but I've got that going on. That's a wrap. Won't be back until January 8th. Disney updates won't be back until the Friday after New Year's. So that stuff will be put on hold. The videos will still be going. Then also, I am thinking about doing a new series called Disney Versus. So that's another thing that I'm talking about doing. Also, I've got some guests coming in. So on January 8th on That's a Wrap, I'm going to have Al from Your Pal Al coming in. I've got a couple other guests already set up. One I have is a very interesting person. He has nothing to do with like the Disney community or anything like that. He is a friend of mine. I'm going to have him come in and talk. He once lived out in California, and he was an actor. So I'm going to have him come in and talk one night with me and just talk about what it was like being out there when he lived out there in California and trying to how do I want to chase a career in acting. So are you about ready or you need...
Hold on. I know what happened.
Okay.
If you want to keep going, I still have to feed Freya real quick too, so.
All right, so we'll go on. So what we're talking about is the Festival of Holidays and the different stuff they have there. So the first thing that we have is the American Holiday Table. And we're getting a lot of this from the Disney Food Blog. Let me bring that up. All right. So the first up is the American Table.
Can you add me in on my computer?
You're in here.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. So so the first one up is the American Holiday Table booth. And their first thing on the menu was a slow roasted turkey with Ben's original stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry sauce for $5.75. Snacks are eligible. And this is a picture of that right here. All right. The next they have is the holiday pot pie with jackfruit, mushroom, carrots, peas, onions, and puff pastries for $5.50. And that would be right there, which that almost looks like a muffin to me. I don't know. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. All right. After that, we have a pumpkin gingerbread cheesecake with cranberry whipped cream and candied pumpkin seeds for $4.50. And they should have a picture Nope, still the pot pie. Here we go. The pumpkin gingerbread cheesecake. I don't think that was it. Was it? Yep. So here's the pumpkin gingerbread cheesecake. So far, everything looks really good. So I don't know if I would try the pot pie with jackfruit. I don't know what jackfruit is. Somebody would have to tell me. Next up is a chocolate crinkle cookie made with Dove dark chocolate. It's holiday.
So good.
And it's part of the holiday school.
It's so good.
$2.50. So I'll see if we can find that picture down here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, wow. Chocolate crinkle cookie made with Dove dark chocolate. And then, of course, they have their Bell Bright White Ale for $5 or $9 for 12 ounces. $3 Brewing Eggnog White Porter. They have Playa Linda Brewing Company Peppermint Chocolate Stout for $5 for 6 ounces, $9 for 12 ounces. Regional white wine, $7. Regional red wine, $6. And a beer flight for $9.75. I don't know if they have pictures of those. Take a look.
Where is this at?
This is American Holiday Table.
Okay, so in America?
Yeah. So there's the eggnog white porter. Here's the Playa Linda Brewing Company's Peppermint Chocolate Stout. And the Bell's Bright White Ale. And that looks like that's all they have at this table. Or at this booth. So the next booth we're going to go to, let's see, will be the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen. I think we'll read them and then show the pictures. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it shows a picture of their menu. But they have a pork schnitzel with mushroom sauce, spatzel, and braised red cabbage for $6.25. Oh, wow. Some of this stuff is on the dining plan. Wow. Cheese fondue and a bread bowl with steamed baby vegetables and marbled potatoes. Linzer's cookie, which is part of...
I've had all the cookies on the cookie stroll.
Yeah.
All except for winning cookie.
Right. The beverages are Possman Pure Hard Apple Cider, which is, once again, I believe all the beers for 6 ounces is going to be $5 and 12 ounces is going to be $9. You got your Pros Fiesta beer. You got your Doppel Bock beer. Regional Riesling, which is only $6. Glue wine. House-made hot spiced wine for $9 and a beer flight for $9.75. So this is your pork schnitzel with mushroom sauce and is it spatzel?
I think so.
All right. And then we have the cheese fondue in a bread bowl with steamed baby vegetables and marbled potatoes.
So we had that last year. Kiana said, I don't know what she said about it.
Yeah.
She said something about it that like she wants it, but she wouldn't get it again or something.
Okay. Let's see. And here is your Linzer cookie.
It's good.
There's your, I don't know how, is it glow wine? I don't know how to say that. And then they have the Possman's Pure Hard Apple Cider. And that looks like that's it for the Bavaria. The Bavaria Holiday Kitchen. So next up, we got Chestnuts and Good Cheer. I don't know. It doesn't say where these places are. Maybe it'll tell me once I open it up.
The last place was Germany.
I figured that one. It says Chestnuts and Good Cheer, located near Epcot's port entry for your fill of chestnuts. I don't think I've ever had chestnuts. Have you?
I've had water chestnuts.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's the same thing, though.
So they got cinnamon glazed almond for $5.25, cinnamon glazed cashews for $5.25, cinnamon glazed pecans for $5.25. They got fire roasted chestnuts for $5.25. Their beverages are American Heritage Gourmet Hot Chocolate for $3.50, a TG Lee Eggnog for $3.50, Sweet Nutty Stout for the prices that I had said for beer earlier, American Heritage Gourmet Hot Cocoa with peanut butter whiskey, whipped cream, and candied nuts for $11, a TG Lee Eggnog with peanut butter whiskey for $11. So I take it this is what they come in, is like that. So that's your cinnamon glazed almonds, cashews, and pecans.
Which is interesting because they also sell those all year round.
Do they really? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
There's your chestnuts and good cheer spread. Cinnamon glazed pecans. Cinnamon glazed almonds. Cinnamon glazed cashews. There's the fire roasted chestnuts in progress. And there they are. The fire roasted chestnuts. Fire roasted chestnuts again. Just more fire roasted chestnuts. So that looks really good. The gourmet hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the glass or like the plastic cup looks. It's not just looks like a regular plastic. Yeah.
Kiana, what did you say about the bread bowl from Germany?
I expected the cheese to be saltier tasting, but it was just it was a very mild cheese for it.
I don't know if you could hear her. She said.
Yeah, I heard her. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Here's the TG Lee Eggnog. And that looks like that's going to be it for the chestnuts and good cheer. Next up, we have the donut box.
That's over by Test Track.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly. So
Right, you have to stand here. Freya.
So I would listen to Kelly and James today on their live stream while I was delivering mail. And I thought it was funny because I think they were talking about the live stream was supposed to be about saving money, if I'm right. I could be wrong. But it sounded like James kept trying to pull Kelly back to the subject about saving money. And I kept going, but Kelly keeps giving discount codes out. Isn't that saving money there? Is that what that's about? But the donut box. So they got a pumpkin cake donut with pumpkin spice icing for $5. A holiday donut with coconut and crisp pearls for $5. The chocolate peppermint donut for $5. Eggnog cream-filled donut with cinnamon icing and crumbled ginger snap cookies. So they don't have anything on the cookie trail, obviously.
There were only a couple, or there's like 5,
right,
or 6.
Okay. So for the beverages, they have a gingerbread milkshake for $4.50. They have a gingerbread stout for what I said the beers cost earlier. The gingerbread milkshake with whipped cream vodka. And then they have an annual pass holder exclusive cup available for purchase with gingerbread milkshake, exclusive for Disney World annual pass holders. It's $4.50, including non-alcoholic gingerbread milkshake. All right, so here's your pumpkin cake donut with pumpkin spiced icing. That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're showing it even with it opened up and everything. I like pumpkin, but I don't know. Can you have too much pumpkin?
I don't think so.
Here's the holiday donut with coconut and crisp pearls. I like how they put like a green food dye so it looks like a wreath.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then of course the crisp pearls so they look like
Ornament
Christmas bulbs. Yeah. Oh, that looks really airy. All right, next up they have a chocolate peppermint donut. That looks good too.
Yeah.
And they also show where it's been cut into to show you what it looks like on the inside.
It looks fluffy.
Yes, it does. Then they have an eggnog cream-filled donut with cinnamon icing and crumbled ginger snap cookie. That looks really good.
Not a big eggnog person.
I'm not either. I'm not. The first time I tried eggnog was down there at Walt Disney World during the Christmas party.
Me too. This last one that we went to be exact.
Yeah. And that's going to be it for, where were we? I keep forgetting. Oh, the donut box.
Donut box.
Yes. All right. Next we have the holiday Hearth desserts.
Try down.
It says, does it say where it's located? Is that at port of entry?
It
doesn't say where it's located.
I think so. I don't know.
All right.
I've been to that one.
So they have a red velvet mint bundt cake with cream cheese icing for $4.50. They have a salted caramel spaceship earth cookie. That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not part of the cookie show.
No, it's
either.
not. I'm pretty sure this is up at the front, but I don't know which one it is until you tell me the cookie.
All right. Then they have a snowball cookie for $4, a peppermint bark for $6.50, mouse crunch for $6.50, then the gingerbread cookie, which is on the holiday cookie stroll, for $2.50.
It's at port of entry.
Okay. Their beverages is a hot cocoa, which is non-alcoholic, for $3.50, a cinnamon apple cider, which is non-alcoholic, for $3.75, and then they have a cocoa candy cane, hot cocoa with peppermint schnapps for $12.
So the gingerbread cookie was not my favorite.
Yeah.
By like far.
Right.
I struggled.
Yum donuts. Yeah. So the red velvet mini bundt cake looks really good. It almost looks like maybe a large cake pop. Kind of.
Something like that.
Oh, wow. There it is. Gingerbread cookie, salted caramel, Epcot cookie, and cinnamon apple cider. I like the Epcot cookie, that one, or the Spaceship Earth cookie.
Yeah. I should have gotten that instead.
There's the salted caramel Epcot cookie sandwich. Oh, it's a cookie sandwich. Okay.
That's cool.
And then here's your gingerbread cookie. Ooh, snowball cookies. I like they put them in a container.
Yeah.
Peppermint bark. Here's your mouse crunch. So it's popcorn. It's almost like trail mix kind of, except for with popcorn in it.
Yeah.
And then there's your cocoa candy cane. And your cinnamon apple cider. And I believe that's going to do it for... You're going to have to help me remember these, Evan.
This was the one...
The holiday hearth desserts. Boo.
The cider was good.
The cider was good?
Yeah.
Well, you remember that one time we stopped was it like a cider flight one time that we went to in Canada?
I get all their cider flights, Dad.
I thought we stopped in one time and had like a cider flight they had in Canada or near Canada. I remember that when we was down there one time. All right. Let's see what we got next. Oh, look at this one. This one is made for us. Holiday sweets and treats.
Freya.
All right. So, the World Showcase Promenade booth transforms into holiday sweets and treats for festivals, features desserts and drinks. Kids love the peppermint sundaes here, and adults might appreciate the hot cocoa with cordials. So, it doesn't tell where it's located.
Don't know either.
So they got a peppermint sundae, chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, and peppermint candy for $5.25. Exclusive redemption cookie, which is holiday cookie trail, for $3. They have a hot cocoa, non-alcoholic, for $3.50.
What was this called?
Oh, what's
Sweets
that?
and Treats.
Yeah, that's what the place is called, Sweets and Treats. They have a chocolate peppermint shake featuring, is that twining or twinning peppermint cheer tea? Okay, for $4.25. Eggnog white porter. They have a coquito beer. S'mores black lager. They have a hot cocoa with assorted alcohol cordials. A chocolate peppermint shake featuring twinnings or twinings. I don't know. Twinning peppermint cheer tea and whipped cream vodka for $11.
This is still at the port of entry.
And the beer flight is for $9.75. So there's your peppermint sundae. That looks really good.
Yeah. Freya.
Oh, well, look at that. Completer cookie.
Yeah, I didn't. That's the only one I haven't had.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I like how that looks with the 50th on there and everything. It's got all the different places. This here is your cookie stroll completer cup with peppermint sundae. Oh, is it just a plastic cup?
I don't know. I didn't get it.
I know, but by looking at it, I don't know if it looks like it's almost a real glass.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really neat to have. I like that. Just what the other side of the completer sundae and cup look like. They have cookie stroll completer ornament selection. Here's the chocolate peppermint shake featuring twinning peppermint cheer tea and whipped vodka or cream vodka. There's your chocolate peppermint shake. Holiday cocoa with cordials, which is Bailey's. So that looks awesome. And that was Sweets and Treats. That one was easy for me to remember. So, all right. So next up, after Sweets and Treats, we have. I think it's La Shame. I'm not for sure. Holiday Kitchen or La Shame. So La Shame, or however you say it, Holiday Kitchen was a brand new booth for the 2018 Epcot Festival of Holidays, and it was a terrific addition. Highlights from the tasting menu were included black and white cookie and the blue Cosmo cocktail to life.
The black and white cookie is so good.
So
it was my favorite.
Is this near Morocco? I'm going to say maybe. Okay. So they have a pastrami on rye with house-made pickles and deli mustard for $5.25. They have a smoked salmon potato latke for $5.50. Potato latkes for $4. They have, I don't know how to say that.
Which one? Oh, I don't know how to say that either.
Sufganiyat.
Maybe.
Yeah. Mini jelly-filled donuts for $3.50. Black and white cookie, which is on the cookie stroll, for $2.50. Their beverages is a Schmaltz Brewing Company Hanukkah beer And they have a Blue Cosmo cocktail for $11. So here's your pastrami on rye. I don't think I've ever had pastrami. And just looks like what it looks like when it's cut open. I mean, it looks pretty. I'll say that. But let's see. Here's your smoked salmon potato latke. Here is your latke. Here, these almost look like baguettes. That's like mini baguettes that's filled with fruit.
A little bit.
And there is your black and white cookie. Places have had this before down there, haven't they? Yeah.
The black and white cookie is by far my favorite on the Stroll.
Here is your Smaltz Brewing Company Hanukkah Beer Golden Jelly Donut Pastry Ale. Ooh. And then your Blue Cosmo cocktail. And that was Lasham. Is that how you say it? I'm going to say that's how you say it. I don't know.
I don't know.
So, moving on down, they have Las Posadas Holiday Kitchen. Which I'm going to say is probably in Mexico.
Yes.
All right. The Holiday Kitchen, located in the Mexican Pavilion, is serving festive Mexican cuisine. Feliz Navidad. All right. I'm going to mess all of this up. Giant tostada de chorizo. Chorizo served on a giant tostada with chipotle, black bean puree, salsa verde, queso, cotija, crema mexicana, and pickles and onions for $9.75.
Pickled onions, not pickles and onions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pickled onions. Tamal de barbacoa. Shredded barbacoa beef in a corn masa topped with ranchera salsa, queso. I don't know how to say that. Cotija. Cotija.
Cotija.
And crema mexicana for $7.50. How do you say it? Dulce de
leche?
Del leche churros sprinkled with cinnamon sugar for $5.95. They have a cranberry cinnamon margarita, apple cinnamon infused mezcal, cranberry juice, orange liquor, and lime juice with the cinnamon sugar rim for $13.50. Horchata margarita, tequila blanco, corn whiskey, horchata, and cinnamon horchata rum for $13. A mistletoe cerveza lager with black currant liquor, which is a new item, and that's your regular beer prices. So here's the giant tostada de chorizo, tamale de barbacoa. Is that how you say it? Am I saying that right? Barbacoa.
Yes.
Okay. And there it is, the tamale de barbacoa again. Once again, the tamale de barbacoa. And here's the dulce de leche churros. And the horchata margarita. Horchata margarita and cranberry cinnamon margarita. And of course, your cranberry cinnamon margarita and mistletoe cerveza.
All right.
Cranberry cinnamon margarita again. Their cranberry cinnamon margarita again. Their mistletoe cerveza.
Again.
And their mistletoe
again.
cerveza. Yep. And that was at
the Mexico one, which is Las Posadas.
Yeah, Las Posadas. All right. Next up, Is it Le Marcha de Noel Holiday Kitchen, I think. Virgo says, I'll try that. All right. Let's see. So it says the France Holiday Kitchen was renamed in 2018 and is now Le Marche.
It's Le Marché.
Le Marché de Noel. Savor French cuisine, wine, and specialty cocktails from the Holiday Kitchen in the France Pavilion. This one I'm going to really need. Napoleon de Salmon Fumé in Brioche. Smoked salmon Napoleon with layers of smoked salmon, dill mousse, and cream fraiche mousse served in brioche for $8.50. Dinde for Forestier. I don't know how to say that.
Forestier.
Patatas dulce. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Doses rotis.
Rotis. Turkey with bacon, mushrooms, and onion, and a mustard cream sauce served with roasted sweet potatoes for $7.25. Boucher de Noel. Chocolat Blanc. Franz Boyce chocolate Christmas log with chocolate biscuit, white chocolate mousse, raspberry cream, and chocolate fudge coating. It's a new item for $6.25. Their beverages are hot chocolate martini, vanilla vodka, chocolate milk, and whipped cream for $12.50. A Cabernet Sauvignon for $6.50. A rosé sparkling wine pink flamingo for $12.50. A cranberry mimosa sparkling wine with orange juice and cranberry syrup for $9.75.
Dad,
Yeah.
the last food item was just Bouche de Noel.
Oh, okay.
That's like one of the, they talk about it in the Santa Claus.
Okay. So here's your smoked salmon Napoleon and a dill brioche. This is the Dinde Forestier. I'm not even going to try and finish it. You think that's turkey?
Yes. Isn't
don't
that one of them was turkey, right?
Is that what it said?
Oh, but I think
it is. Turkey with bacon, mushrooms. Okay. Ooh, that looks really good. How'd you say you said that?
Bouche de Noel.
Bouche de Noel.
Bouche de Noel, yeah.
That looks really good. And then your frozen hot chocolate martini. Wow. That looks really good too. All right. So that was the Le Marché de Noel Holiday Kitchen menu. So next up that we have there, Mella Kalikimaka. So this is Hawaiian.
And it's at the port of entry.
Is it at port of entry? Okay. All right. So it says Mella Kalikimaka is the things to say and is serving up food and sips from the islands of Hawaii at the Festival of the Holidays this year. So they have a Kahlua, is that a Kahlua pork with Okinawa purple sweet potatoes and mango salad for $5.25. Lomi salmon with tomatoes, onions, salmon roe, yuzu mayonnaise, and yuca chips for $6. Hapia Hawaiian coconut pudding with candied macadamia nuts and coconuts for $4.50. A Hawaiian pale wheat ale, a sparkling pineapple wine for $12, and a melon breeze with spiced rum. So there's your Kahlua pork with Okinawa purple sweet potatoes and mango salad. They don't look like something you would eat. That looks like something you would sit out and display. I don't know why. It looks different. So you have the Lomi salmon. Down here you have, I don't know how to say that, Hapia Hawaiian coconut pudding, and the Florida Orange Grove sparkling pineapple wine. The Melon Breeze with spiced rum. And there is what the booth items look like. I don't remember trying any of the food whenever we went to the Festival of Holidays.
I've tried some, but not this year. This year I just went for the cookies.
Okay. So next up we have the Shiwasu Holiday Kitchen. All right. The Holiday Kitchen, located in the Japan Pavilion, is serving traditional holiday dishes. They have a charishi sushi tree, sashimi, grade tuna, salmon, ikura, and yellowtail with vegetables decorated on an artistic bed of rice to celebrate the holidays for $6.50. New Year's celebration soba, buckwheat soba, noodles in a hot dashi soup with shrimp tempura, fish cake, shiitake mushrooms, and chopped green onions for $8. Mont Blanc tart, matcha mousse tart with a sweet red bean center sprinkled with Conpetto sugar candy for $6. Their beverages is a chocolate banana boba cocoa, Japanese milky drink, banana syrup, and strawberry popping boba pearls, non-alcoholic for $8. Sparkling plum wine for $8. Chocolate Tokyo banana cocoa, Japanese milky drink, banana syrup, and vodka for $8. A pomegranate daft lager, rice lager with hint of pomegranate and lemon, and that's same as your beers. So here's your New Year's celebration soba. This is your chirashi sushi tree. Here's your Ichigo Mont Blanc tart. Your chocolate Tokyo banana and chocolate banana boba. Your chocolate banana boba. Your chocolate Tokyo banana. And your pomegranate draft lager. I don't know if I'd try any of that stuff. That a lot of it doesn't look that appealing to me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying it just doesn't look good to me. I don't know why.
Sorry, I got a little distracted.
So the next place is the Tangerine Cafe, flavors of the Medina, which is in Morocco. They have grilled kebabs with carrot, chickpeas, salad, and garlic aioli. Lamb, what is it?
You had it right. Aioli.
Aioli. Lamb kefta or harissa chicken for $5.75. Stone baked Moroccan bread with hummus, fig tapenades, and zoug dip for $5. Almond spice cake with ginger mousse, orange ganache, and sesame tule. I don't know, for $4.75. Their beverages is a lavender apple hard cider for $5. Ginger turmeric hard cider, $5 to $9. Spicy nutmeg hard cider, $5 to $9. Fig cocktail with sparkling wine, fig vodka, and cranberry juice. That's a new item for $11, and a cider flight for $9.75.
I would
go ahead.
Very much like to know how they found all that out, because Disney only lists 2 beverages.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So they got a grilled kebab with a lamb kefta.
Yes.
Yeah. The grilled kebab with harissa chicken. And there's their stone-baked Moroccan bread with hummus, zalouk, I think, and zog dips. They have an almond spice cake. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then their cider flight. Finally, somebody shows a picture of their flight. That's pretty cool.
Someone had a picture of one of their ciders from the flight and one of the other ones.
This one, it comes with a card telling you what
Yeah, they all do. I have a lot of them. I actually probably have one sitting here.
And there's the spread for this booth. That is called Tangerine Cafe, flavors the Medina.
This is from the festival, or the, what's that called? Food and Wine.
Oh, okay.
But it lived in the back of my phone for like 6 months, so I have a whole drawer of them.
Wow. So next up is the Tuscany Holiday Kitchen. It says, time for holidays. Eat Italian style from ravioli at the Bologna. It's all the Tuscan Holiday Kitchen this year. So I'm taking this is in Italy.
Maybe. Which one was it called?
Tuscany Holiday Kitchen.
Oh, they're not going in order of any certain way, so I have to find it. Yes, it's in Italy.
Okay. So they have the mezzalune croccati, crisp half moon bread mozzarella filled with ravioli with pomodoro sauce for $12. The ravioli, shrimp ravioli and scampi sauce with white wine, garlic, lemon zest, and parsley for $13. That's a new item. And then bombolini alla cioccolata, nociola,
Yeah.
chocolate. What's that?
I said, yeah.
Yeah, filled Italian donut with chocolate, hazelnut spread, and powdered sugar. That's a new item for $11. And then, oh gosh, wines, beverages, a
Peroni Pilsner.
Where'd you see that?
Is that not what you were reading?
No, it's something. Is it Pinot?
Pinot
Grigio.
Grigio.
Grigio for $10.
There's a Peroni Pilsner too.
Okay, Chianti, $10. Prosecco, $10. Moscato, $11. Rose Regal, $11. Italian white sangria with Prosecco, $11. Italian red sangria with Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah, for $11. Italian margarita with tequila and limoncello for $11, and the Pilsner, which is for $6 to $10. So we have the mezzalune croccati. I think that's how you say it. I might be wrong.
That looks so good. It sounds good.
You think so?
Yeah. It's just cheese stuffed raviolis.
Yeah.
And breaded.
And then they also have these down here, the shrimp raviolis and scampi
sauce. No, those
sauce.
don't look good.
That's what they look like. Shrimp ravioli and scampi sauce.
It's like I could throw up.
Here's the thing I couldn't say that sounds good.
Yeah, you said it right. The bombolini.
Bombolini.
Bombolini alla, and then it's how they say chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Cioccolata.
That looks really good. Once again, those look like they look like the baguettes that you get. I know the baguettes down there are bigger that you get there at Port Orleans.
But I think you're thinking of beignets.
Yeah, beignets. Why did I say baguettes?
I don't know. But I also think that you could say they also look like jelly-filled donut holes. It's funny that there's something similar in each culture. Fried dough.
Peroni Nastro Azzurro Pilsner. There's your Italian margarita. And that looks like that's going to be it for, I think it was something Tuscany.
Yes.
Yeah, Tuscany Holiday Kitchen. All right. next up is Yukon Holiday Kitchen. So guess what? I'm going to say Canada.
You know, I had that one pulled up already. Yes, it's Canada, but y'all, they go out of order, so.
Enjoy Canadian favorites at the Yukon Holiday Kitchen. By the way, we have 2 words for you. Ice wine. Woohoo! I love me some ice wine. All right, so they have seared scallops with parsnip, silk, apple chutney, and hazelnut croquette for $6.50. Beef. I don't know how to say that. Bourguignon.
Bourguignon, yeah.
Yeah, with crushed potatoes for $6. Maple. That's that thing that you said earlier.
Bouche de Noel.
Bouche de Noel. Maple mousse and cranberry rolled in gingerbread chiffon cake for $4.75. Snickerdoodles. I can say that.
Not as great as you would think it is.
Cookies made with Snickers bar pieces. Holiday cookie stroll. $2.50.
I wanted that to be my favorite cookie, and it is one of my least favorite cookies.
Really? Oh, hey, Mella Kalikimaka. Sorry, I didn't see you come in.
It is just above the gingerbread cookie.
Okay. All right. So they have a frozen coffee, non-alcoholic for $4.50. Maple cinnamon coffee beer for $5 to $9. Maple cookie blonde ale for $5 to $9. A peanut butter and banana porter for $5 to $9. Ice wine Niagara on the Lake for $14. Red wine Niagara on the Lake for $8. Frozen coffee with whiskey for $12 and a beer flight for $9.75. Man, that ice wine is expensive. So there's your seared scallops with parsnip silk. There's your beef bourguignon with crushed potatoes.
Ew. It looks really gross.
You think?
Yes.
I don't. It kind of reminds me of almost like a messy beef Manhattan.
It looks really gross.
There's your maple bouche de Noel. There's your Snickerdoodle cookie. So is that Snickers that's on top of it then?
Yeah, that's like the best part of the whole cookie.
So that you think they should have more of that on there?
It's the cookie itself is very floury.
Okay. Okay.
Like someone dumped too much flour in the mix.
Oh. Frozen coffee with tap 357 whiskey. There's the Yukon beer flight and Snickerdoodle cookie. And the beer flight again. And that is going to be it for the Yukon. I remember that. I guess that's Yukon Holiday Kitchen. They're in Canada. So next up. Oh, no, not this one. More Festival of the Holidays food offerings. So this is just, I don't know. It looks like it's from Joffrey's and the American Adventure. So I think a lot of this stuff's just like, I don't know. It's not a booth. So is the way I'm taking it. So they have 2021 additional offering menus. This is one that's going to make me sick to my stomach. The funnel cake stand.
Why is that going to make you sick to your stomach?
Because I ate a whole funnel cake Sunday night and I felt sick.
But yet somehow the funnel dog hot dog or the funnel cake hot dog did not make you sick to your stomach.
Not until I had a funnel cake. That was the first time I ever had a funnel cake.
Ever?
Ever. And I had strawberries and whipped cream on it. And then, hey, Mar.
Hi, Mar.
Yeah, and I felt sick the next day too. So I
Ever?
ate a whole, yeah, I had never had a funnel cake before.
Are you sure you're Mammal's son?
I know she eats funnel cake all the time.
Yeah,
so.
you're correct.
So they have a mini pumpkin pie funnel cake. Ugh. pumpkin funnel cake topped with ice cream, whipped cream, and graham cracker crumble. I would try it. Mini pumpkin pie funnel cake.
Oh.
Okay, they have the Holiday Market Champagne Bar. So they have Holiday Market Champagne Bar selection. So there's all your Holiday Market Champagne Bar selections. The Jaffe Coffee and Tea Company. Does that say Carolers Cold Brew? Joffrey's French Roast Cold Brew with brown buttery toffee, sweet chocolate syrup, and sweet cream topped with whipped cream and Twix bar pieces. That sounds good. There it is again. They have a Les Hollis Boulangerie Pastille. I don't know how to say that. That's the Bouche de Noel is what it is, isn't it?
No.
That's what it says.
Where?
Right there underneath the picture.
Maybe, but that's not what it says at the top.
No, that's whatever the place is called.
Oh, okay.
But that's $8.75. The Lotus Blossom, their food items, they have a house-made cheesy crab wontons for $6.80. Their beverages is a fireworks tequila gold vodka orange juice and mango syrup for $13.09. The refreshment outpost, they have coconut pineapple cake. So we'll go on down and look at that. So it's coconut pineapple cake with Dole Whip for $5.
Why'd they do that with their Dole Whip? Why'd they make it look like that?
I don't know. That's it. It doesn't look like Dole Whip, does it?
No, it does. But why'd they make it go?
Oh, I think it looks, the color of it, I don't know, looks more like a sherbet than. They have a midnight lager for $9.75, a Nairobi coffee dark beer for $9.75, and a spicy cinnamon hard cider. The refreshment port, they have a, how do you say that, Heaven? A coquito soft served waffle cone for $5.25, and a turkey poutine.
Yes.
French fries with turkey gravy, cranberry relish, and crispy onion. So is that how it comes like that, or do you think they got it like that? So
I don't know.
And there's your
Poutine.
Turkey poutine. Their beverages is a $3 brewing cranberry hard cider for $9.75, a pumpkin spice ginger cocktail for $11, the coquito soft served with spiced rum for $12. They're all new items. There's their pumpkin spice ginger cocktail. There's their coquito soft served with spiced rum.
Oh, what?
What?
Sorry, I was reading Mara's comment.
Oh, what'd she say?
Did I tell you I was gifted 2 senior dachshunds a week ago?
Yes, she did tell us that. Yes.
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm pretty. Maybe she told us on Disney updates. I know she did tell us.
We didn't do this last week.
Okay. Oh, that's true.
Wow.
We did. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So, do you want me to take a moment for that?
It's nice.
So here's the thing that's funny, Mar, is Heaven and I send TikToks back and forth. And I send her a lot of TikToks about dogs and different stuff like that. And I asked Margie, I'm like, do you think Heaven's tired of me sending her TikToks about dogs? And she says, no, Heaven will never get tired of you sending her TikToks of dogs.
That's really true.
So that looks like a Moscow Mule glass.
It did. It did look like a Moscow Mule glass.
All right. So next up is the Tea Caddy. Oh, it's a golfing place. So it looks like they only have beverages. So they have a twinning iced Christmas toddy with honey for $3.99. A twinning iced Christmas toddy with honey and Drambuie Scotch whiskey for $9.39. I don't is toddy, is that just another name for whiskey, or is that
I don't actually know.
I don't either. Because I always thought a hot toddy was like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And I think we have reached the end, I think. Let me take a look and check. Refreshment port, holiday market, champagne bar. Yeah. We have reached the end for the food. So let's see, what do I have over here?
That's so sad, Mar. I'm glad that you took them, though. That's so kind of you.
So what else we have? We have a popular Christmas cookies ranked worst to best. I think it's just the name of the drink. Hang on, I'll ask Google. Thank you. Thanks, Mar. So I don't know if these are these cookies at Walt Disney World? No, it's Gideon. It says Gideon's.
I do like Gideon's. I've not been in a very long time.
But I don't know if it's Gideon's cookies because it says popular Christmas cookies ranked worst to best. It doesn't have to be Disney, right? It's Christmas.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. So let me pop this up. So they say number 15, the Fruitcake Cookie. If you've already made fruitcake cookies this holiday season, we have good news for you. In 2017, a 100-year-old fruitcake was found in Antarctica that was deemed almost edible and said to be in excellent condition. How is that good news, you ask? Well, it means that each December, after nobody eats your fruitcake cookies, you can pack them up and put them away until the next year. Again and again and again. Those cookies just might outlive you, so be sure to pass them down to the grandkids.
Gross.
Your grandma Day always got a fruitcake for some reason. I don't know.
Shocker.
It's if your heart's still hell-bent on making fruitcake cookies and you actually want them to get eaten, go heavy-handed with the booze and skip the Technicolor jellied fruit that's been sitting in the grocery store for 5 years. If they're soaked in enough rum, like absolutely dripping with rum, and contain regular old dried fruit instead of that tub of bejeweled fruit sugar, you might have a chance. Chocolate dipped coconut macaroons. Fruit brick is obviously it's got a long shelf life, Mar. Says, on an almost daily basis, the internet informs us of all the things we do incorrectly, particularly when it comes to eating and cooking. For instance, we're eating our burgers the wrong way. We're making all kinds of mistakes with nacho cheese, and we're using our ovens all wrong. Yes, just about everything we do is wrong, wrong, wrong. And if you're eating cookies dipped coconut macaroons, you're probably doing that wrong too. Says maybe you weren't aware that there is a correct way to eat chocolate dipped coconut macaroons, but there is. It's a 2-step process, and step 2 is of utmost importance. 1, lick chocolate off bottom of macaroons. 2, throw remaining cookie in trash.
That's one way to do it.
What's that? The fruit is what makes it awful. Who cares if it works for you? Okay. Easy, right? From now on, with each macaroon encounter you have, you'll rest easy knowing that you're eating it the right way. And for the record, a coconut macaroon sand chocolate share slots number 15 with fruitcake cookies. It shares a slot.
Hey, quiet. Quiet.
Oatmeal raisin cookie at number 13. So this is the reason why all of us have trust issues. Oatmeal cookies, yes, please. Oatmeal raisin cookies, hard pass. Sure. Raisin cookies have some nutritious benefits, but do you know what they definitely do not benefit? Cookies. Raisins in food are fine, provided they are only one component of a snack in which they can easily be picked out. Like trail mix, for example. Raisins and trail mix are tolerable because you can enjoy all the M&Ms and almonds and chocolate chips around them, successfully avoiding the shriveled grapes. But raisins and chocolate and cookies are not so easily avoidable, and that is why they should never be included in otherwise delicious desserts. Try as you might, it's just not possible to nibble around every single raisin in a cookie, and inevitably your perfectly chewy bite of slightly savory and slightly salty oatmeal is interrupted by something overly sweet and sticky. You like macaroons? Thumbprint jam cookies at number 12. I'm pretty sure I've had these. Some things are just meant to be
thumbprint chocolate cookies.
What's that?
I said I prefer the thumbprint chocolate cookies.
The thumbprint chocolate cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Some things are just meant to be eaten together. Bacon and eggs, peanut butter and jelly, ranch dressing, and everything. That was Reese.
That was incorrect.
Sure, you can have one without the other, but these flavor combinations reign supreme for a reason. It's almost sacrilegious to chow down on a burger without a pile of salty fries on the side. Not really. Which brings us to the thumbprint cookie. These classic holiday cookies are, in theory, not so bad unless you're in a garden and roll them in coconut, which is inexcusable. Buttery shortbread bites topped with sweet, fruity jam. That's a tasty combination to be sure. The problem with these cookies, though, is that there is no peanut butter, and where there is jam, there should always be peanut butter. Unfortunately, until peanut butter and jelly thumbprints start showing up more frequently at Cookie Exchange, this Christmas treat will remain firmly near the bottom of the list. So why couldn't you do that? Get yourself some peanut butter, cookie dough, and do thumbprint cookies by putting jam in them. It'd be a peanut butter or jelly, peanut butter and jelly cookie, or the thumbprint Hershey Kiss cookie. Yes, Mar. Yes, those are awesome too. Number 11, Rum Balls. I don't think I've ever had Rum Balls. Rum Balls are the amateur baker's dream. In fact, there's no baking required at all, which earns these cookies some serious points. And there's no doubt that Rum Balls are tasty little morsels unless they're rolled in coconut. Obviously, this person doesn't like coconut. Better options than coconut, chopped nuts, cocoa powder, literally anything else. A packet of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning mix would be preferred. Oh my God, no. But here's the thing. Tasty as they may be, it's the holiday and everyone is ready for a little Christmas cheer. Rum Balls seem like a great way to take in some booze in cookie form. The fatal flaw in this plan, however, is that you'd have to eat approximately 36 of those babies to consume the equivalence of a 2-ounce shot. Now, if you really love Rum Balls, maybe that sounds doable. Most of us, though, would probably be headed for the bathroom long before we felt any effects from the alcohol. Sugar cookies at number 10? Really? Sugar cookies, the quintessential Christmas treat. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the standard sugar cookie. In fact, they're practically required on holiday cookie platters. Plus, they contain no weird ingredients. And this is a big one. You can buy the dough already made, slice it into cookies, and pass them off as homemade. If you really want to go crazy, bust out the cookie cutters and roll out the store-bought dough to make snowflakes and Santas. But be warned, the minute you try to fancy up those oh-so-easy-to-make sugar cookies with royal icing, all hell will break loose. Suddenly, your perfect treat have turned into a Pinterest fail, and your kitchen is splattered with 7 different colors of food dye. Remember, plain sugar cookies deserve love too. The chance of your decorating masterpiece turning out like the photo above are slim to none, and besides, your royal icing doesn't even taste good anyway. Okay. Number 9 is persimmon cookies. I've never had a persimmon cookie. Have you?
Nope.
Persimmon season. If you have a Christmas tree that bears the orange flesh fruit, it's always exciting to see the first crop come in. You're exhilarated by the thought of all seasonal treats you can whip up. Persimmon bread, persimmon jam, persimmons and salad, and of course, persimmon cookies. I'll put persimmons in everything you happily declare. But at some point, the inevitable happens and the persimmons begin to overwhelm you. After you fill up yet another huge box full, you begin to resent them. And at this point, you're rage baking those cookies that you once deemed irresistible with their warm baking spice and impossible tender center. I'm going to stop there. So I never had rum balls. I thought the rum burned off in the oven. That's what I thought, Mara. That's what I thought. I thought because I think that's what they said when we had the caramel.
Yes.
Flight. Yeah, they said that you get nothing out of it. You get the taste, but the alcohol's burn off.
Yeah.
Where's the author of this strange article?
Yeah.
Snickerdoodles is next. Like sugar
It's
cookies,
not.
only better because they're coated with cinnamon and sugar. On second thought, that makes them substantially more delicious than sugar cookies. And let's not forget, Snickerdoodles are also softer and chewier than their crispy cousin, thanks to a secret ingredient, cream of tartar. I like Snickerdoodles. Peanut butter cookies, number 7. I love a good peanut butter cookie.
Yeah, same.
Yes. There's just something about peanut butter cookies. They're fairly basic, yes, but in such good way. Maybe they're rolled in sugar, maybe not. Doesn't matter. They're great either way. Maybe they're made with creamy peanut butter or maybe it's crunchy. This doesn't matter either. Both taste good. The standard pattern on top that's made with the tine of a fork is nothing fancy, but it's all that this cookie needs. In other words, there isn't anything bad to say about this classic. Why to get number 7? Can't be a Disney site. No, I don't think it is, Mar. We just decided to cover like cookies. All right, number 6, Danish butter cookie. Now I've had these.
I think too, and I'm not a big fan.
I think can't you get those like in a tin box?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I'm not a big fan.
You know, it's Christmas time when the tin of food starts showing up in stores. Trios of flavored popcorn. It's December, all right. The iconic blue tin of royal Danish butter cookies. The holiday season is definitely upon us. For some reason, the food in those tins just tastes better. And yes, every cookie in that tin does taste generally the same, but we all still have our favorites. There's the one that has a hint of vanilla and one that has a smidge of coconut, but it's the pretzel-shaped cookie that's coated in crystallized sugar that always goes first. I don't know. I've had these. I don't remember ever seeing any of them that were shaped like a pretzel, though.
I do.
Do you? But the thing is if there's nothing else, I can eat these. So I like Snickerdoodles and peanut butter cookies. Yeah.
If there's nothing else.
I think I would probably I would have put some of those cookies ahead of this one.
Yes.
Next up is chocolate crinkles. I don't think I've ever had. Maybe I have had a chocolate crinkle.
I've had one in America at Epcot. I mean, I've probably had them somewhere else too, but they put a Dove chocolate right on top and it kind of overdoes it.
Okay. Before you grab even one crinkle off the cookie platter, you're going to want to get yourself a tall glass of milk. Why? Because these cookies pack a serious fudgy punch, and you'll need something to wash it down with. Boozy eggnog happens to work just fine here, too. Absolutely, the sugar crystal's yum. So, number 4, pecan snowballs. I don't think I've ever had these either. Disclaimer, pecan snowballs have to be made just right to hold down their number 4 spot on this list. You know, the ones we're talking about, the delicate, buttery shortbread cookie that practically dissolves the moment you put them in your mouth. You barely even have to chew because they're so impossibly light, and you wonder if they're actually made of air. The fare was made of confectionery, sugar, and pecans, which sounds delicious. Those are the snowballs you could eat by the dozen without even realizing what you'd done. They look good. They kind of remind me of Grandma Turner's sugar cookies. Here we go, Mar. There's what you're asking for. Peanut butter blossoms.
Yes, those are delicious.
Oh, these are like the best. Peanut butter and jelly is a very popular combination, yes, but some might argue that peanut butter and chocolate form an even more dynamic duo than the classic sandwich ingredients do. And yet, for some sad reason, peanut butter blossoms don't seem to pop up much from January to November. It's a real tragedy because the sweet, salty chocolate treat has a lot to offer. Yep. And I believe that because it's made with a Hershey Kiss and they make Reese's, they would agree that peanut butter and chocolate go together better than what peanut butter and jelly does. All right. Number 2, gingerbread cookies. I love gingerbread cookies. A soft, chewy gingerbread cookie full of rich molasses and spice just screams holiday season. The flavors are synonymous with Christmas, and when those cookies are in main form, it's hard to come up with more festive treats. I think that was when we did the cookie, or there for the, what do you call it, the Christmas party. Yeah, over at Tomorrowland.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. I love those. Those were really good. Last but not least, everybody's favorite cookie, chocolate chip cookies. Some might argue that your standard chocolate chip cookie isn't technically a Christmas cookie, but why would you exclude the best cookie of all from your holiday baking? Christmas or not, an expertly made chocolate chip cookie is king, and surely Santa Claus himself would agree. In fact, a cookie plate without chocolate chip cookies would most definitely earn you a spot on the naughty list. So chocolate chip cookies takes number 1. I don't think I would put some of those cookies in that order. I think there was some that I probably would have moved forward and some back. But
you say hi?
Hi, Freya.
You say hi? Look. Oh my goodness. Look. Ooh,
hi, Freya.
cool.
Hi. Oh, she can't see me, can she?
No. High five? High five? Nope. She said nothing. Look.
All right. So let's see. What do we got up next?
Who is that?
All right. So do you want to look at some best Christmas Star Wars gifts for 2021?
Sure. Are we going over an hour?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it was over an hour.
I just thought you knew.
No, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize we were over that far. Mara says she's beautiful. Okay, so I guess that's it.
I thought you knew when you.
No.
There was like one of the cookies. You said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna stop," and I said, "Okay," and I thought it meant you were done because it was over past 10.
No, I meant I was only gonna stop so far reading. We're having a grand time. Yeah.
I think you're the only one left, Mark.
So we will. I think we're still going to do sweets and treats next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't have my schedule yet. I assume I'm not. If I'm not scheduled.
So if you don't know, there's some scheduling changings. So there won't be another That's a Wrap until January 8th, and I'm having Al on. I do have other guests lined up. I actually have somebody who's not from the Disney community that I talked about a little bit earlier. He's a friend of mine, and he actually went to California and was an actor. And I thought it'd be great to talk to him about his experiences out there at California and what it was like trying to pursue a job in acting. So I've talked to him. He said he'd love to come on. So I'll have him on sometime in January. And I also have Carla and Kiko maybe coming on for That's a Wrap in January. Another thing, so Disney updates, there won't be a Disney update until the Friday after the 1st of January. This we're going to continue on. Then there'll be a small gap because there's going to be 1 week in January where we're going to be at Walt Disney World. But I think we are going to do one live stream, and it's going to be on a Wednesday night, and it's going to be sweets and treats. And Heaven and I are going to do an hour looking at all the different stuff they have where we're at. Hopefully, I don't know where we'll be at it, but I'm sure we can find.
It's going to be a Wednesday?
Yeah.
What day was that going to... You guys, that might not work. Just let me, real quick. You guys are only going to be there the 12th through the 18th. So the 12th is going to be the only Wednesday you're there, and I will not be with you that night.
Okay. Well, me and your mom can do it then.
Okay.
So, but we're going to do a sweets and treats live from the park, where if we're at the Magic Kingdom, we'll probably go to the confectionery and then look through some of the different places there. California is a whole new world. I do think I don't think they're part of the U.S. It doesn't seem like it sometimes. And they're the only state that you cross into where they ask you if you have any fruits or vegetables that you're. But yeah, so that I am planning to do one live stream. Everything else will be, I am going to pre-record some of my reaction videos. So those will play that week. I'll probably have to make a few to make up for the week that after I come back. And I am talking about doing a new series called Disney Versus. And it's going to be like my reaction video. But the thing is what we're going to do is we're going to take similar rides from different Disney parks and put them against each other. And I'm going to find a way for the people that view to vote on which one is the best. And then we'll just keep having them fight it out until we get the winner out of the ones out of all, 5 parks?
Yes.
Yes, all 5 parks. So
that'd be cool.
But I just wanted to mention real quick, they're not in the description on here because this was almost like a last minute thing. I didn't know we were going to do sweets and treats tonight. I didn't know if Heaven was available. Turned out she was available. So we went ahead and did it. That's why it was a little bit late popping up.
Why did I tell you when I'm not?
I didn't know. We just hadn't talked. We hadn't talked about it. So I just didn't know. So, I do have some of my friends I do support. If you watching this in replay, because I know Mara knows who my friends are, go check out Al from Your Pal is Al. Of course, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. They did a great live stream today. It was funny. Her and James Ryan together are funny whenever they live stream. Well, even when she's with Taylor or Kennedy or Matthew, they're a really, really fun family. And then also VP, Adventures with VP, with Arlene and Mylene and all of them. They're great. And they just did a live stream just here a little bit ago. Well, that was really good. So go check them out. But I think that's going to do it. We did go a little bit over, just a little bit. So we will see you next Tuesday for another Sweets and Treats. I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll have to figure something out. So we'll see you later. You have a good night. Bye. I got to find my mouse. Okay.